That will be my prediction. To go past the yellow line to the purple line. If it's gonna do it. If not, it can reject for sure. Let me put my thing back on. Because this is a rejection area right here where this one is at. Sure. Could do one or two things. It's either gonna reject or it's gonna go. Now here, look like it wanna reject. So I guess it doesn't want to go there. No worries. So my target down this way would be down here. So yeah, that would be a scout from the yellow line to the purple line. Scalpy, scalpy. And then all the way at the bottom, right on the 800. So we'll see what it do. 48 seconds. We are waiting to the order to form, which is at 9:45. Oh, maybe it do want to go back up. Okay. Let me put my arrow back then. It might want to go up, people. Up to the purple line. It may want to go back up. Hold on. 17 seconds on this candle. And I will have to move it here. Now, if it passed this purple line and the yellow line, I would say yes, it wants to move, but we'll see on this next candle. It might want to go up. It may be looking drippy, or it may reject because it got to get past this green line right here. So D bearish last stand. Yeah, this is a crazy rejection area. Oh shoot, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so I mean when I come back down, it's gonna come right here, right here, right on the 50. This is the next target here. So I guess it didn't want to go up. This thing is like wishy-washy. So this would be my target from here. Let's see if it doesn't. If it want to come down. The confluence ain't there, but this one of them watch times. You just sit on your hands because look, the last 3 hourly candles are bullish, so this is going against the trend to come back down here, but it has to pull back though. So interesting, right? This is heavy bullish sentiment here, the overall big picture. This is just temporary blah, like Shell said, blah. But normally pullbacks do come to the 50 EMA, which is this aqua line here. So interesting. Just observing, nothing. I mean, still fresh. It's 9 minutes into the market open. So one is inside. Two is a directional. So it's thinking right now, like, okay, because if it can get past 23442, which is a big supply area here, which he is struggling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 failures of that area. But if it pass it, I don't know. See, it's like boom. It want to, but it don't want to. It want to, but it don't want to. So now I gotta keep up, right? I still would leave that right there though. Because for me to even think about it. Something. Yeah. So it's struggling. Look, you see it? It's struggling. Meanwhile, okay, we got 5 minutes to the orb. Okay. Boom. It may wanna go. Let me see. And Q. 2 minute. I'm at here. Uh, I'm at here. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Boom. All right. See, head to the pre-market high up there. Above the 50 and above the VWAP. Look how far apart they are. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, okay. It's above the line. All right now. I would say it's gonna go there. If it come across this yellow line, I would say it wants to go. It wants to go. It wants to go. If that's if. You know, it might still reject. Who knows what it's called to. It is struggling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attempt. This is six. This is the seventh one. And it's failing. Or not. Okay, because look, we got the EMA cross down here, so it may go. But the volume though is way down here, so that worries me. But the other two confluences are definitely pointing up, but that'll be one of the things you just watch. Look at the hourly candle. Shh. Bullish, baby. Bullish. That mean that thing went okay. Well, this is where you wanna start looking to get into the little play there. Oh, now that would be my TP up there, but I wouldn't even be greedy like that. Come down like here, but it has to come above though. Like, I gotta wait. If it wanna come above, uh, get the okay. 76 and 80. Losing momentum. Going down to 74. Oh, it's struggling in that spot though. You see? Like it's really struggling. Look, whoop, erase. Abort mission. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times at this 2, 3, 4, 4, 2. Do you want to go up or no? Almost 9:45. Yep. Almost time to start looking at the Orbeez. Probably gonna pull back to the 50 and how many times? Oh, yeah, fresh candle. Oh, yeah. Almost time. Gonna come right here. And if it pass here, it's gonna go here. We'll see. I would say it's accurate though. I would say so. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. Maybe not. I don't know, but this hourly candle is pushing, honey. This pushing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, it's pushing. Look at okay, the daily done flipped all the way bullish. Okay, so this is pullback day. Look at the 4 hour. And the 1 hour. Yep. Daily 4 hour, 1 hour are bullish. So yeah, I would say they want to go up and not down. But is it gonna ever get over this hump right here? Yeah. If it does, that's when I'll be willing to take it. But look, it keeps failing. It keeps failing. But look, it's staying to the left of the 5 EMA though. So that's how you know bullish 1. And then this is definitely bullish 2. MACD bullish 3. TDI bullish 4. And yeah, above the 50 bullish 5. So and the daily, hourly, and the weekly, I'm sorry, daily, hourly, and the 4-hour are bullish as well. So that's 7, 8, 9 layers of confluence telling you it wants to go up. Pay attention to the higher time frame. Yeah, I would definitely say that it could. But I wouldn't even like be greedy like that. Come back down. That's what I would say. But it would go at least to there. Oh yeah. It's pointing up for sure. Pointing up, 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 up. Yeah, it was struggling. So I think it's gonna go now. I think he's gonna go, which I think. I would say yeah. Move it down from at least to here. Mm. When I come all the way down, don't stop me out. Yeah, do that, do that. Oh no. The coins is playing up. They fighting. Whoa! Whoa! Did y'all see that? Yo! That's crazy. Yo! Right to the target. Holla at your girl, man. Yo, that was incredible. Hello? Hey, did anybody see that? Hello?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm just making sure. Yeah. That was phenomenal. Oh my goodness. I wasn't expecting that. Wowzers. Wowzers. That's when you just log off and like, you know what, I'm done for the day.
Looks
But
like a short squeeze.
yo, that was bananas. Oh wow. Right to the target. That was such excellent execution, man. Humbly speaking, humbly speaking. Okay, so we can look at the stocks. All right, what is AMD doing? We'll start with it's Orbi time. Oh yeah, okay. Opening range low. Where the high am? ORL. Why only? Oh, I'm tripping. I'm on the 5 minute. Okay. I mean, I was on the 2 minute. Okay. Wait a minute though. Opening range. Yeah, this thing. Line feels. Oh no, not those. Where is the? I'm missing something. I said opening range. Is it this one? No, don't need that. Okay. Cover the target. Yeah. Oh, wait up. Okay, maybe. Wait a minute. Let me look and see if I make sure I'm not tripping. Okay. It might be just AMD. I don't know. Okay, because I was like, I'm supposed to see two orange and only seeing one on AMD, but okay. So clearly AMD, I'm sorry, QQQ is mimicking NQ. Wowzers. Uh, yeah. Let me see. Uh, it's like, this is what I'm seeing here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, no, no, no. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay. So I wanted to do that and go whatever. So that's that, right? So opening range high is clearly trading above the orb. Oh, why is it right there? 1, 2, 3. The orb is up here. I'm turning that off. That's throwing me off. I don't know. I have to look at the settings on that. That's retarded. Okay, so open range high and low is here. I'm gonna change this color to pink because I like pink. Pink pops. Okay, so it is trading above, and we just right now we have a breakout on QQQ. It has to come back and retest. There, look at the hourly candle. Last three candles are bullish, so boom. Okay, so we see what QQQ is doing. Okay, let's look at SPY. Same deal. I don't know why the orb thing is throwing me off, but okay, 1, 2, and 3, and boom, and boom. Same thing. We got to break out. We need a retest. We need a retest. Okay. Boom. Apple. Oh, let's see what Apple's doing.
Yeah, that's right.
Here. First show. Oh, wait. Gotta come down a little lower. Here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, well, all right. We have the breakout right now, but lower high, I think could be coming back down the other way. But the hourly sentiment is bullish, is going up. So this will be interesting for Apple, because I do see ABC on the fib, but we'll see. We'll see. We're just looking around. We're window shopping. Uh, yeah. Weak highs, weak lows. Okay, these are the fair value gaps. These little green thingies. Um, bam. Uh, 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 uh. Okay. All right. So we got 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Begin. Tesla is giving us. Well, we'll see in a second. And look at this last three candles. That looks definitely bullish for sure. Oh, why the volume? Okay, let me fix my volume, y'all. I like it pink though. Okay. Okay. I didn't want the setting. I was just trying to do this. Okay. Let's see. JPEG. Okay. Three test the cases. Okay. Okay. Seeing if anything interesting was happening. Okay. So, in all of them, we have breakouts. So we're waiting for retest or pullback, whichever happens first. Apple gave us a tap, which is like a breakout. And Spy, same thing, it has to come back. QQQ, yeah. QQQ gave us a breakout, same thing. And this crazy, what you got? Okay. And NVIDIA. I don't think I've seen that one either. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. We got Rita. Cool. So, so all three candles are bullish. Previous week low, previous day high. So we wanted to get above the previous day high, and it can start taking out highs because now we at the premium. Premium is where sales take place. So this is interesting. So if it passes the previous day high, then yes, it wants to go higher. And of course, the target is the yellow dotted line. But for entry, let me see. Okay, it is pointing up. Let me see. Hold on. NVIDIA. Hold on. Okay, NVIDIA. Yeah. So look, check it out. NVIDIA is higher, trading higher than the previous 4-hour candle, which is right here. You always want to check that, and also above the 1-hour previous candle. So NVIDIA definitely could be on the rise, but it is a big level of supply sitting right here as well, which is right here. So, and it keeps moving. Yeah. Oh. Okay, moving or not? You know, higher, so to go higher. So that's why you gotta be careful. What NVIDIA talking about? Oh man, 61.13 billion. Wow, 73% is up. They beat their earnings. Yes, we know. But their shares fell 16% after the report. And Marvel, they partnered with Marvel on AI hardware. Marvel build XPUs and NVLink fusion networking. Oh, that's dope. New fields, okay. And switches. All right, that's a big move. So that's probably why they're trying to come up now. Yeah, no doubt it's gonna go to that target right there. But what it's saying higher high, I don't trust it because it's at a premium, which is supply. Yeah, that's why I put the little red box right there. It's looking like it's up though. Um, but ultimately, you want to see some type of pullback. I want to just hop in. NVIDIA played us like that last week and gave us all the confluence and then went the other way. And look, is it new hourly candle? Yep, 10 o'clock. Boom. New hourly candle. Interesting. So, but it did pass the previous day high though. So Previously high. It passed 169. It's sitting at supply, which is rejecting. And yeah, AMD. AMD, what you doing, baby? All right. AMD is look like it may want to run too. Uh, yeah, AMD may want to run. The hourly candle look a little wishy-washy, but they get breaking out and retest for sure. But it has to stay above here. Oh, which is so eloquently the previous hourly candle high. Cool. So if AMD stays above there or go back above there, might be interesting. But with it rejecting, it is a higher high. It may pull back to make another higher low. So, yeah. So, new hourly candle, QQQ. Okay, QQQ gave us the retest. Okay. Yeah, but they are at higher high. So, higher highs is fair to go higher. So, we want to see another pullback. So, they pull back to give us a higher low. So let me put the EMAs on. Oh, see how I was respecting the 5? That's what you want to see in the 50 EMA is way down here. So it's definitely bullish today, at least right now. And the cross happened way back here of the 5 and 13. Kind of like, but as long as the candles stay to the left of the 5 EMA is definitely bullish. But that pullback, probably want to see either pull back to this resistance level or make a higher low, whichever comes first. So, and it's sitting at this supply right here. So, and the 800 is up here. This is where it may reverse if it comes up here. So, there's a lot of factors. And now the hourly candle has flipped bearish, but it did cross the previously high. So, it's a lot of conflict, trend wise going on. Yes, it's in an uptrend, but now we're seeing sellers trying to come in. It's either going to be a pullback or a trend change. So, we shall see. We shall see. Just let it do what it do. And while it's making up his mind, whoa, what happened here? Oh man, look at that. It done hit all my lines. Hey, that is so cool, yo. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. Wowzers. And it hit all my target. You probably targeted out. No, just that is so dope. Okay, but now we're getting rejection here as well. Hourly candle. That's crazy. I hit all the targets. Man, 3-bar play, bop, 3-bar play, straight to target. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. And look, this was the area where it was struggling at. That D bearish last stand. That's how I knew it was gonna go there. It was struggling. Look how many candles it was. Playing against it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the 8th candle, that's when it started to rise. And I said, if it come past this yellow line, it's going to that purple line. I was confident and I was firm in my answer and my prediction, and it went right to it. Look, thank you, hourly candle, for pushing that up. So that's how I knew it was going there, everyone. I'm not psychic, I promise. Okay. D bearish last stand is if I get this indicator, I asked ChatGPT, honey, because I was like, what? So is this like basically resistance area, a big resistance area? So it's like the bears can push the price down here or the buyers are gonna push the price all the way up. And clearly that's what it did. That's why I like this indicator called posty pivots. Check it out. Ask ChatGPT what everything means. Because that's what I did. Bullish target. Well, we know what that is, you know. Yeah, no. I still think it could go there if it's gonna keep continuing bullish sentiment, but as we know, higher high is a failure to go higher. So, where my little lines at? Where my little lines at? And remember, y'all, I had got these from the higher time frame, so they went right there, all three. Blah blah blah. All right, so new lines, new lines, new target. That's gonna be the next target. Button Q. Um, so now you see how it's coming under the five. Like I like the five because the five like helps you understand what trend is it currently in, like right now. So it's under the five right now. Dabbling on this is the 13. So trend hasn't changed yet per se, but the 50 is way down here. So it could pull back. It could pull back all the way down there, but this will be my next target. I'm gonna start writing target on there. That will be my next target right there. Scalping. Futures. Gotta be a sniper. Gotta love them futures, man. You gotta love them. Oh, let's see what the oh yeah, woo, that thing about to drop. See it? We need a red dot on that MACD. Oh, there it go. Just popped out. There popped out. There popped out. Target my hit. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna hit for sure. Because this is the green line is under the yellow for sure. Maybe it needs a 3-bar play first, but the hourly candle is looking real hefty. Target about to smash any minute. I'm just saying, look at that confluence, and the volume is under the 50. Those are my three favorite confluences. And yes, that is definitely gonna hit. And it just did. Yes! Round of applause. All right. So it's gonna keep going. This will be the next target. If it's gonna keep going, let me see. Under here. Yeah. But the volume's starting to come up a little bit. Getting some pushback. Yeah. The volume's trying to push it back up. So meanwhile, we're waiting for or they want to push it back down. As long as the volume stays under the 50. Cool. It's like, okay, cool. 34 seconds on this candle. I would like do that. Look, not that far. Is Canada. That's what I would do it as. If it's gonna come down. But now the volume went back up above the 50. So it's some type of pressure is the word I want to use right there. That's why it's a higher low. Oh, then it just dropped though. Check it out. Or it just dropped. The volume dropped crazy. And this is dropping the play down. I think I gotta think for a second. But I think the 5 and the 13 is gonna cross soon. But it could. But the hourly candle is definitely still bearish. Oh, okay. It came back down. Like pay attention to this volume under this 50 EMA. Boom. You want it to stay under it if you're going down, above it if you're going up. See now I flip green, but the MACD is still red. And my BFF over here, both of these my BFFs. I still think it's gonna go down. It's rejecting the 13. Like it up. Now number three is a engulfing candle. So that just engulfs the whole move. But look at the volume. And it's a higher low. So it's conflicting with the MACD right now. Shall erase, abort. So this would have been the target, but now it changed its mind. Where you want to go, sir? So I would say if it come above this yellow line, I would say it wants to go to the pink line. But if it rejects, then it rejects. Gonna go back to where I said it was going. Given a 3-bar play. So 2, 3, 1, that is a reversal. When it come back down. Okay, now look at, you see how the volume drop? Volume is bearish. MACD still bearish. TDI is still under the liquid 50, which is the yellow. And now it's under the pullback area, which means the next place, this green line is going to go to this purple line, which means it's going to pull the price down. At some point, you know, I got to make up its mind. While we still waiting on break and retest from the stocks. It look like the EMAs are trying to cross here. So, but a higher low is a failure to go lower. So it is conflicting. It is some type of combustion going on. Yeah. But 3-bar play nevertheless, because looking at my little sheet here, 2 down to a 3, was it a bullish 3, a 1, and then a 2 comes next. A bullish 3, a 1, and a 2 candle is gonna push it to this target. Is what I would say is pretty accurate. 3, wait. Yeah. We'll see. 24 seconds on this thing. Unless it wouldn't go up. I don't know. It does say higher low. So oops. Like gotta keep up with the freaking candles. Got to keep up. Gotta keep up. Uh, and your volume rising. It's trying to rise to the 50. But the back D is still pointing down. Uh, Supposed to be a 2 candle, not a 1 candle. But okay. And then like it's trying to, oh, it is a 2 candle. It's going the other way. 3, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2. Okay, that's a new candle? Oh yeah, okay. I gotta keep up. Okay. That's to keep see now it's respecting the 5 EMA. We gotta look at the detail. So if this candle comes above this yellow line, it's gonna go to the pink line. But if it rejects and comes underneath here, then it's gonna go to the target. So this is the target this way, this is the target that way. Because now it's like one of them going in. Why is making up this mind? Let's see. Okay, coming back down. Cute, cute, cute. Yeah, it still gotta come up. It's dancing on the 5. So QQQ still has to come back above here. And same with SPY. I'm sure it's doing the same thing. Yep. But they ain't come back to retest. So not interested in that. Apple, same thing. Uh-oh. Apple look like it's going down. So Apple, I would not look at that like that. I would be wanting to draw the fib on Apple. That's how I would want to do Apple. And rebar play with Apple. Now, since this the last bearish candle, I would want to look in at getting in after that. Let me check back on my baby, y'all. So waiting for things to line up. We're multitasking, window shopping. I'm a window shopper. Yeah. Okay. Gotta keep up. Gotta keep up with the lines. Gotta keep up with the lines. That's a hammer. Okay. Oh, I want to go up. Okay. Well, the volume flipped green. The MACD is still red. It's conflict going on. Now this is approaching back above the RSI, which is the red one. And if it comes back above the yellow, which is the liquid 50, no doubt it's going there. But it's still under it, and this is still red. And now this has flip black bearish, which is under the 50. So that means that the sellers can push it back down. But number 3 is an engulfing candle. So a lot of conflict going on here, people. A lot of conflict. Lot of conflict. Look at the volume. Now it's back past the 50. So yeah, it's probably gonna head to this target here. That price, oh, yeah, probably gonna go there. I'm just saying, it just passed the liquid 50. The MACD trying to catch up, but the volume fell. So, but 2 is a directional candle. So I would say, I wouldn't be surprised if this target hit. And the hourly candle is still bearish. So the sellers are still trying to press the price down. But them bulls is like, nah, bruh, we going to the target though. They going to the target though. They going to the target though. Hey, and they just smashed the target though. And the other one, woohoo! Look, I can't make it up, people. I can't make it up. Oh, man. Wowzers. I did say it was going there. I did say it. I did say it. Whoa! Look at Apple. Why'd you do that? We want you to come under this line here. Hello? It wanna go back up. Is NVIDIA pushing the market up? Yes, it is. NVIDIA, what are you doing? The supply area that went up and everything. Okay. But oh, this is the A hundo. Now this is do or die here. But look how it's respecting the 5 EMA. As long as price is to the left of the 5, it's definitely hella bullish for sure. And look at the hourly time frame. It's way above the 50. The EMA's crossed way back down here. NVIDIA is pushing the market up. That's what NVIDIA is doing. But it's approaching the previous month low, which is this line right here. But it's at a higher high, which is a phase to go higher. So, yeah, rejection. Now we have to wait for a pullback because getting a trade here is gonna be red. We ain't in that business. So, NVIDIA played us last week too, so I'm a little feel some type of way about them. But they do move the market. I ain't gonna hold you. They do move the market. And AMD follows right along because that's the cousin. So, okay. So we waiting on another pullback. So it gave us breakout, retest, retest. But it says higher high and approaching the A hundo right here. So this is rejecting, but this is indecision in the market because it's at equilibrium, which is halfway, and it's a long, crazy bullish candle at a higher high, which means, yeah, you're gonna get some rejection. So I will wait for a pullback and look at this volume down here. It is above, but it's bearish, so it's pulling back. Q, 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 Q. Yeah, we're gonna wait on a higher low. Higher low or a retest back here for Q, Q, Q. Either one. Higher low or a retest. Same with SPY. Higher low or a retest. Whichever comes first. So we gotta let it do what it do while we do what we do. This is why we can multitask. Okay. So it hit that target. This will be the next one. If it's gonna come down here. So it hit that one already. And it hit that one already. Okay. Okay, look. The thing went back down. All right. Okay. Volume is under the 50, but it's green, which is why it's pushing back up. But it is respecting the 5 EMA. And look, the EMAs have not crossed back down either. It's been trying to hold on. So it did give a higher low though. So it to go lower. So if it failed to go lower, it went up. And it gave you this crazy little pin bar right here. And this is normally look like a little evening star. But I don't know. Could go right to this 582, 23582. This would be the next ideal target up here, which is sitting right at this higher high, the last high. So yeah, come above there. That ain't even far. Interesting. What does it want to do? Two is a directional candle, so but the MACD and the TDI are still bearish, but the market is pushing up. But look at the volume. It is above the 50. So it's conflicting with these two, which is why you're getting like uh what you call it? Consolidation. This sideways movement. It's just going sideways. But I would leave that there, but because clearly this is, yeah, I think it's gonna hit this right here. Right to the target. Yep, that just flipped. Boom. Just gotta catch up, but the volume is still under the 50 EMA, so I don't know. But it looked mighty close to me. And, and looking kind of bullish, bearish, bearish, bullish. Closers. I don't know why I had that there. Wow, what happened here? What's in there? Can't get past the supply level. Okay, but overall, I say it's going up. What about NQ? It already smashed the TP, huh? Okay. All right. Let's see what it say for NVIDIA. Oh, okay. Q, Q, Q. Still got room for higher. Yup. SPY. Same. Okay. Beautiful. Apple. Oh, this thing Apple gonna go up. Okay, that's interesting. That is so interesting. Tesla. Oh, yeah, they gotta reset that mud. Okay. Nvidia. I say Nvidia already smashed the TP. Okay. Nvidia's up there. Moving the market now. Everything is yeah, gotta reset. What about RWL? Yeah, okay. We gotta give them time. Give them time. Give them time. All right. So it ain't come back down to the orbit yet on SPY. See, I said retest or higher low. That's what we're waiting for. Whichever comes first, we gonna look at it. Same for QQQ. Like it came down in the box, but we needed to come here with a higher low. Yeah. Is it gonna come? We waiting y'all for a higher low or a retest on them stocks. They taking their sweet time today. It's okay. We only been waiting an hour. No worries. Yeah. I think it's gonna go to that target up there. You see how it's respecting the five? Candles to the left of the five, which is the yellow. Then yeah, it wants to go. And then ultimately it says the next target is here, 23618.5. 3-bar play. That is trend continuation. If you wanna go, sometimes it has a mind of its own. I think I wanna go up though. I do. 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 But the volume is way down here though. Like, and this is trying to figure out life over here. It's like, ooh, flatline. Uh-oh. Might be going to the Thursday. Now, low or high, that's interesting. That is definitely interesting. They want to go higher or no? I think it's too close. I think it's just gonna hit it and probably come back down. It's and two is a directional candle, so and the resistance is sitting right here. See this little red line here, and the hourly candle is trying to make up its mind. So yeah, I guess it's gonna just shoot right up there. That's what I think. I could be wrong, but it's like right there though. I see how it's just consolidating with the 3-bar play, but 3-bar play is trend continuation, so it should push the price up, but I don't know. It should. It should. Look at NVIDIA. NVIDIA is pushing the market up. It's all their fault. We gonna see. Okay. Mm. Yeah, that would be a good scout. Cause look at this, it's creeping. But the volume is way down here, so oh no. And this is still like flatline over here. Let's see. Yeah. Rejection. Rejection. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. But a little high is a failure to go higher. So it could be wanting to come back down. Uh, uh, what did he do? What? Yeah, that rejection is crazy. Q, Q, Q. So I'm gonna write it on for all of them. This is what waiting for a higher low for retest. Whichever come first. That's what we're waiting for all of them. A higher low or retest of resistance. It's just the pink line right here. You gotta come back down here or make a higher low. And this hourly candle is trying to make up its mind, y'all. Same with SPY, higher low or retest. Apple. This looks crazy or Apple. Apple really looks crazy. Yeah. And see, bye-bye uptrend. I mean, yeah, I don't trust Apple. It done passed the line right here. Y'all know that's my line right here. 24904. I'm not even gonna look at Apple no more. Cause that means it's indecisive as heck. And I don't know if it's gonna I ain't confident it's gonna go there. Cause it broke the line and then came back. I don't know. I'm Xing that out. Cross that off the list. Not interested. Too wonky, wishy-washy for me. We want green money, not red money. And that looks like red money. I'm good. Now, Tesla, on the other hand, this might look like some. Tesla might run up a check. Let me see. Now look, you got the golden cross right here. That is powerful right there in itself. The volume, it is trading above the 50, but it's red because it's rejecting at this supply area. So same thing. Well, if it's coming back into the orb in between these pink lines, it has to make a higher low and then push back up because the breakout and recess is there, but it's rejecting right here at this supply level. So, and we're still beneath the 800, which is the reversal. So for bullish plays, you want to be above that and not below it. So we gotta wait for Tesla. We skipping Apple because they playing. We ain't with that. We ain't with that. Okay, and this has clearly moved again. I can't keep up with this, right? Now it's up here. All right. So NVIDIA, yeah. So originally wanted it to come back here and it has not. So they move that higher low or come back. Because now it's just been running. It's hot. I don't want to get in at the top. Never do that. Hourly candle. Last three candles are bullish, so yes, it's gonna get some type of rejection. But look at NVIDIA, it is above the 800. So we need a higher low. That's what I would prefer to take a buy up. So you get in a buy now, your money gonna be this color. You don't want that, do you? I don't think so. That's why you sit on your hands and you wait. I hope you're learning something. I'm over here talking my butt off like, whoop, about to make me a smoothie. That's what I'm about to do. We're going up on a Tuesday. We going up on a Tuesday. Get all this rubbish. Rubbish. Okay. They ain't reset yet. I ain't reset yet. Playing. Playing. People saying I got room for high. Okay. We'll see. And the ATR, let's see what NQ ATR is. 48. Whoa. Okay. That's high. Dang, ES is 10. ES normally around 6. Yeah, that's pretty high. That's pretty high. Uh-oh. Our boys are coming back down. Oh, what happened? We only was going for a few minutes. Okay. So it's melting. Well, it's gonna pass that one. Next target. And then next target. And then target under that right there. If it's gonna start knocking out targets. Oh man. Actually, that confluence is there. Yeah. That would be a cool little scalp right there. Cool little skizzy, scalpy. What y'all think? I think that's a cool scalp? I think so. Period. Let's watch him. Target is approaching. The Bulls trying to push it back up though. They being some haters. Y'all see him? Oh no, don't do that. Oh no. But the confluence is there though. The confluence. Look at the confluence pointing down. See? And the volume. And the volume. Here. Don't be no haters now. Hourly candle, bearish. Uh um hourly candle, bearish. MACD pointing down. TDI pointing down. Uh yeah. Yep. And it's under the volume. So how many layers of confluence do we see? Let's count. Hourly candles bearish, volume under 50, MACD is red, and the TDI is under. That's 4. That is 4. And it's and the EMA cross right here. It finally crossed. Bam. Oh, shells. Shells, you left us?
My bad. I had to take a call.
You had to take a call. Okay, you
Yes,
up
it was
today or
disconnected.
no? You up
Not
today?
really, no.
Oh no, Shells Bells. What happened, friend?
I
You're
missed
not
all the
down today.
setups.
You're not down today though, are you?
No, I didn't trade. I didn't take one trade.
Oh, you ain't take none yet. Okay. Well,
How are you doing?
this is only the second trade I've taken today. The first trade was absolutely phenomenal.
Oh, you green. Okay, let's go.
Um, yeah. Uh-oh. It's gonna stop me. The 2 is directional. But the confluence is still pointing down, but it's still under the 5. Look how it's respecting the 5. But it could just blow through that mug, you know? I could have just snagged it, but uh, they fighting. This is what you call a boxing match fight. But the volume is still under 50. The MACD is still red. And the TDI is definitely under the liquid 50 and the RSI and the blue. So and it's respecting the 5 EMA. So and it's printing a 3-bar play. So now the volume is under 50. MACD is red. TDI under the liquid 50, the RSI, and the Bollinger Band. So, patience is like a virtual band. Oh, and the hourly candle is bearish. So, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying now. You see how it's wicking the 5 and the 13. So, no doubt it's gonna go there. Got 4, 3, 2, 1 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1 seconds. Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1 seconds. This got to be the candle right here that's gonna push it down. I mean, you're interrupting my target spot, sir, ma'am. All right, let's just go there and stop playing around. Let's just stop playing around, will you? Let's just stop playing around. I don't appreciate you playing like that. Just freaking go. Thank you. Hello. 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 Period. Yo, holla at your girl, man. All right. Jeez Louise. Meanwhile, you see how these stocks are so slow and the futures just be like, you know what I'm saying? Let's freaking go. All right. This is what we waiting for, y'all. Look, I done wrote it. We sitting on our hands and see how it is wicking the 13. Is wicking what's this called? Oh yeah. It's becoming under the 13, under the 5. It's wicking the 5. So is it gonna retest our Orbi and pull back up? Up the higher low. That's what we've been waiting for. Come on, change your character. All right. Hourly candle is bearish. Boom. Shells, how's the strat working for you? Crickets. Hello, Shells.
I haven't done it yet.
Oh, you haven't? Okay, you've been practicing though?
Not yet. I worked last night, remember?
Oh, look, I can't keep up, baby. I can't keep up, baby. Right. Okay. So waiting for the retest. All right. Or the higher low. I said that. So I might be looking at QQQ, y'all. Might be looking, let me see what SPY doing. Hold on. Ooh, SPY came back in. Well, so SPY giving double top vibes. I don't know. How low can you go? Hey, how low can you go? Let's measure this. Wait, where the thing at? Oh, wait a minute. I think I grabbed it wrong. Okay, so wait, click and then pull down. How low is this gonna go? Okay. That says 46%. Anything over 20? That's pretty high. Oh, AMA cross. Ooh, you see it? It just popped, like pop. That's when you always want to measure the pullbacks. At least you should, you know what I'm saying? I do. I mean, because anything over 20, you be like, okay. Now, if it comes under this 50, y'all already know. Bye-bye. Let me see. Let me measure. All right. Because that's clearly 46. Ooh, and the MACD green. I'm sorry, red. And that's there. Boom. Yeah, that is looking bearish, baby. Baby! Let me see. And the hourly candle bearish, look at that. It just coming down. This is like rebar planet, even though that's a little decision. So now hold on. Let me see. All right. I'm gonna okay, I always do that. All right. We gonna see. All right. And I had to whip it out. I whip it up, whip it up, whip it up, whip it up. All right. So this higher low over here. Now check it out now. This trend line, the candles are now underneath it. Right? And look how eloquently the orb is closer to the 786. So clearly, if it's under on spot 63828, that is the line in the sand. However, higher low is a phase to go lower, but it could be respecting this 50 right here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna trace these trend lines, and I don't be liking all these thousands of lines on my chart like that. You know what I'm saying? Boom and boom. All right. So those are the targets. If it comes back up, which we anticipating, but that is a long pullback. Bop, bop, bop. Like, whoa. Higher lows are ready to go lower. And hold on. It's right at the 50. So this is the 50 on the Fed. This is the 61. Boom. All right. And we clearly see it passed the trend line. So I'm interested to see what this is going to do. Yeah. I just don't like all the lines on my chart. And then clearly this is the bye-bye uptrend. So let me write it on there so we'll know what this pink line is. Oops. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Bye. Bye. Uptrend. If it comes underneath this pink line, that's the 7AC, which I said is 638 right there. And hopefully it won't, but the EMAs did just cross. It does have a double top. You know what I'm saying? The hourly candle is bearish. MACD has a red line. TDI has a under the liquid 50. Not looking good for the bulls. I don't know. But under the 50, EMA, see if it closes underneath there. I don't know, y'all. That higher low probably gonna turn into a low on you. Let's wait and see what it do. It's hella bearish sentiment, that's for sure. Whoa, it is approaching. Wowzer, wowzer. You're making a fair bite that on the way, on the way. Look at it just melt. Look at it. Look at it just melt. We watching it. This is interesting, isn't it? Bye-bye uptrend. Now, is it gonna come down here and hold? Because this is 61.8%. This is 50%. Now, let's look at how deep this pullback is. Sheesh. 60%. That is far. Wowzers. Now, I told you, anything under 20%, 0.20, that is looking quite bearish. I'm just saying. But we don't know for sure until it closes under here. So, yeah. So we got hourly candle, bearish. EMA cross, bearish. Under the 800, bearish. Fair value gaps, bearish. The volume under 50, bearish. Oh, and we got under the 50 EMA. So now it's breaking and retesting. So normally when it does that, it goes right to the next EMA, which is here. So, which means we are going to have to switch our sentiment. Is it going to buy uptrenders? What y'all think? Yes or no? Let's take a vote poll. All in favor, say it's going to break it. Type it in the chat. 60 is getting lower. Let's look at that. Bearish. Oops. Why bearish? Oh my God. Really? Why? Why bearish? Oh. Shoot. EMA play. 3. Oh, shoot. 4. Break and oh shoot. Break and retest 50 EMA. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, it's getting ugly. Why else is it bearish, y'all? Red dot on MACD. 6. Price is under liquid 50 on the TDI. All of this sentiment. Oh, maybe I put it in black. Like that. Look at it. Liquid 50 is yellow. When the green cross under the yellow, hella bearish. Now, bye-bye uptrend or no. Yankees. Now, that happens. Oh, well, this is clearly Nolan Boy, huh? 60%. My goodness. How low can it go? Woo woo. Now that's 72%. Yankees. All right now. It's coming. Like Christmas. Then, you know what you have to do after that? Look at the next level, which is 633.10. So ultimately, SPY comes to here, a 200. The next target will be here. So let's see about, oh, it's good. That's going to turn into a low. I'm pretty sure it's going to turn into a low. Bye-bye uptrend, or is it going to respect it? What is it going to do? Because now I'm curious. Let me move this over here and get it up out your way, sir, ma'am. So these are a lot of indecisions in the market. All these red, these are fair value gaps. Just long candles, that's all that means. Imbalances. Now, this is a level of support right here, which is where our bye-bye uptrend line is right near there. So if this candle, how much time on this candle? Oh, it's a new candle. It's 4 minutes left on this candle. If this candle closes bearish, which is weak, then, which I think it will, because now it's okay, we got the break of structure. Break of structure means this right here. This was the last time it was here. So it's breaking that, which is why it's called BOS. Now, entry. Now I got my attention, right? Because you see it's 72% down. Like, my goodness. After 20, it's a wrap anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, under the 50. Yeah, and it's to the left of the 5. Yeah, this is heading down. Let me start looking at these contracts. Let me start looking at SPY puts. And they got the double top up there. We're waiting for candle closure, though, so hold your horses. Don't be all, you know what I'm saying? Hold your horses. That thing went all the way down there. Ain't no blue candles in sight. Not a one. Let me see here. The bulls was pushing the market up in the beginning, but Bears said, nah. I need to check the fear and greed index again. Um, yeah. Yeah, this is going down for sure. All right, let's see. SPY puts 72%. That's hefty. 0ZCE. All right, the 191,000 folks is hopping in, honey. The 639 put 6,393 open inches. Wowzers. But that volume though, 192,000. Yikes. That's hefty. Okay, 638 put, which is $1.95. 168,000. This one is in the money, or deep in the money, however you want to say it. 4,501. So I would say either one of those. I'm sorry, the 639 is deep in the money. The 638 is in the money. But whatever your budget can handle, you know. Let me see, 637, 98,000, 7,000 open interest, 636, 74,000. Yeah, these puts are putting for sure. So if you want to go in the money, 638 on down. You want to go out the money, you got a couple more coins to spare. Let me see, the 640. Ooh, 199,000. Ooh, that's 285. Yo, these people is in here, honey. They are in here. I will wait for candle closure because I want to see like a breakdown. I mean, a retest. So I was just looking because I know the higher low gonna turn into a low. So, or it could just be pulling back to make a lower high. I don't know what the price about to do. Well, we gonna wait. I know that much. We're not about to just hop in because how many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bearish candles here. But this is why it's bearish though. But it did not, oops, close underneath there. So it respected it. So it will have to close underneath and retest. And then, let me write it down. So we enter, so everybody be on the same page. We enter on a bearish candle lower than the retest candle. Stop loss, top of retest candle. That's what we waiting on. And this is why we're waiting on it. Waiting on why we're waiting on it. But ain't this ain't happened yet. That's why we ain't in there. Ain't no retest yet of, when I say retest, I mean of the pink line here of our support level. This is our support level. And this is the 786 on the fib. So you see how I so eloquently, like, how did it know? How did it know to respect that level and to push back up? How? How? I'd be so intrigued by that sometimes. Like, so this is what we waiting on. So that's two things. There might be another 20 minutes. Who knows? But we need a candle to close under here. Come back, touch it again, and whatever that again candle is, which is our retest candle, and then we enter in on a third candle under there and write it down to here. 633.10. That's going to be the target, which is so eloquently the previous week low. Boom. And then this is yesterday's close. So can start knocking out target. So just so we can hype ourselves up. Boom. And this is just in case our setup comes now. We are waiting. Boom. That's the target and target. This is the previous week low target. And this is yesterday's close target. 631.97. And this could low-key be a target as well. This 200 EMA. Because price did break down and retest that. But now it's giving us an evening star. So yes, it probably going to pull back and make a lower high. But yeah. This is what we waiting on. We're going to focus on SPY. Since we focusing on SPY. So, evening star or morning star. I get them confused, y'all. Forgive me. One of them, somebody star, honey. Yes. We know what that means, though. It means it's about to pull back because the higher lows are slated to go lower. So since it failed to go lower, next structure should be a lower high. At the lower high, we can change our entry. If it go up too high, I'll change this if it's a lower high prince. But right now, if it's just playing, we're just waiting for this to happen on this support level. But a lower high entry change. So we're just watching. It's giving us a run for the money today. That's what it's doing. So you can screenshot this, or write this on your chart so everybody's in sync. And oh look, the hourly candle. Is it new hourly? Oh yeah, it is. Oh wow. Okay. Hourly candle is not bearish. It was. See what I'm saying? That's why you gotta wait. You have to wait. So this is our setup right here. Let me write that here. Here, let's see, set up. This is our setup here. That's what we're waiting on to happen. Now, of course, if a lower high prints, we'll change the setup. But for right now, we rocking off this support level right here. Once price break and retest support. But now we got evening star. So and bye-bye uptrend, it wicked it. So, but we gonna wait and see, y'all. We gonna wait and see. This is why we wait and pump your brakes. I mean, once it passed the 50, we just gonna wait and see. We're gonna wait for the lower high to print, which is the next structure point, which is a phase to go higher. So it could just be pulling back here. And we gonna wait. I'm not hopping in nothing that is pulling back. That's just dumb. Or I'm not counter trend trading either, because long as we under the 800 EMA, we are still bearish. So now if it come back above here, then we gotta flip and erase all of this, because then we gotta just flip it, So the market is giving us a run today, honey. Giving us a run. So we're just gonna focus on SPY and whoa. See what the baby. That's a crazy candle, isn't it? Sheesh. Oh look, it done passed off my target. Wait, what happened? It left us in the dust. We wasn't going that long, were we? Were we? Okay. Let me just hold on here. I was really focused on them stocks, huh? That shit just covered up all my stuff. Alrighty. Oops. All right. Hold on, son. Why does this look crazy? Like, I get rid of all these lines. My goodness. It's old news now. Okay. D Bearish last stand. Now we saw this earlier. Remember it was struggling over here, y'all? Look at it. All these wicks, it was struggling, and remember it went up, right? So D Bearish last stand this time is back above the 50. And all right. That thing was just tank, tank, tank. I'm just leaving these over here until I draw up the target. So don't pay these no more right quick. But okay, I found a level of support, which is this low. Failure to go lower. Same thing, got a evening start here. And now it's wanna print a lower high. It's like it is here. Let's see if it comes there. That would be the ideal target. Or is it gonna reject right there? We'll pass that one. Sorry. So it could be a target. 26 seconds on this candle. Is it gonna go there? I don't know. But this is looking bullish. Hourly candle. That's why I like this indicator on here. Oh, look at the volume. Volume is above the 50. It might push it, and it's above the 50 EMA. Ooh, and the freaking EMA's just crossed right here. That 5 and 13 is that trend change. Could be a temporary one, or I don't know what it's gonna do. Wowzers. It could. It could. Or it could reject. Yep, absolutely. So, D bearish last stand. Last time, did all that wick and went right to the next level, which is 23582. So it could repeat that move, but it's not as many wicks. That was like 7 rejections, and then finally it went. Here, broke down, came back, tap, retest, and now it's pushing back up. And now it's above the 50 EMA, and the EMA is crossed. However, it did print a lower high, which is failure to go higher. So this is a lot of confliction going on. Look at the Bulls and the Bears. Look, this is the fight over here. They're fighting. They're like, push up, push down, push up, push down, back forward. Get off me. Go over here. It's a lot of that. It's crazy, 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 crazy. So, all right, it's rejecting. So maybe those not the targets. All right, cool. You ain't gotta go to our targets. But look how it's dancing on the 5 EMA though. You know what I'm saying? That thing is dancing, and the hourly candle is bullish, which is pushing it up. Let's see.
I'm not green for today, by the way. I'm in it.
Are you in that one?
Yeah, it broke and retested.
Okay. You mean to go up?
No, I just took a quick scalp, so I'm up $400. I'm done for today.
Oh, you done? Because of the wonkiness?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot of that going on. Sister, I'm done for the day. Yeah, it's looking crazy. You took NQ or you on ES? Hello?
No, I was in NQ, but I came out of it. I'm up $400. I just came out. So
You said bump it. Yeah, broken, retested. Yeah. It's a lot of wonkiness for sure. For sure, for sure. Even with SPY, uh, it went right back to the order. So waiting on a lower high to print or for it to just come back down. That's what we waiting on. And our targets is beneath. And this thing wanna keep going up. And still under the 800. So if it becomes over the 800, all of this is null and void. So this is wonky wonky. It keeps switching directions. For sure. It's switching directions. It's one of them days, y'all. One of them days. Just said I'm out. I'm done for the day. We're not losing our money. It's what we're not doing. Yeah. Interesting. 222. They're supposed to all be the same color, but they not. So that means it's a 3-bar play. And it's just consolidating. The hourly candle is bullish, but the market structure is bearish. Woo! Now this is what you call interesting, y'all. This has been a day for sure. It switches directions and it doesn't give you. See, I only took 2 trades, so oh, I got a new
Sorry, I
picture.
chipped out. I had to take a call.
Oh yeah, no worries, no
On the
worries.
2 minutes, it's looking pretty good if it could reject like it did before, but it's not. Never mind.
You gonna take it?
No, I didn't take it.
Okay.
I was thinking about it because it was rejecting, but it just blew through it, so never mind.
Right. But I think it's gonna hit this little pink line. I mean, and I could be wrong, but it look like the sellers trying to push that price back down though. But the confluence is pointing up. The volume is underneath. Yeah, it looks like it wanna go up. I think it'll hit the purple line. I mean the pink line. It could. Let me see here. Yeah. Looking like it wants to go up. See how I respect the demand? Ain't even come nowhere near it and the 200. So now it's above the 20. So yeah, actually, that would be a quick little scout right there. Well, I'm probably gonna miss it. Or that'll be dumb. I'm like dummy late on it. Oh, damn it,
If you
left
want it,
me.
yeah, have to go to 23,537.
I couldn't click fast enough. Ah.
Yeah, went right to the target.
Yeah. Still, you want to work on your predictions, people. You know what I'm saying? Dang, why you leave me though? I can't click it. Oh man. Motherfucker. I knew it. I knew it. Look at this. This hourly sentiment. That's how I knew. Bullish, bearish, bullish, and bullish, bearish, bullish. Right to the target. Shoop, shoop. Both of them. Bop, bop. Can't make it up, people. Can't make it up. I can't. Boom. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. No. So if we want to keep going, uh-oh. And this is the target too, right here. So it's gonna hit the next one? Oh man. The oh yeah, the confluence is definitely still there. That'll be cool for Scalpy. Come on back down. Yeah. The volume, oh yeah. I think that's gonna win. What y'all think? Y'all think it's gonna go or no? Is it gonna go? Oh no! Abort! I think it still might go though. And snag the 650 because I think it's still gonna go though. But see how the volume just dropped like that? That was crazy. It was all the way up here and then the volume just dropped. That's crazy. Why'd you do that? I think it's still gonna go though. I do because the confluence is still pointing up. But that volume did just drop like that. I was like, no. And the hourly candle is bullish. But a lower high is a failure to go higher. Uh, oh, good thing I got out, huh? I'm still looking at SPY. No, no lower high yet, SPY. Look, it's dancing on the 800. What is it going? This is a big decision maker right here. Because now the EMA's crossed up. So we gotta see if it's gonna stay above or below the 800 because we're gonna have to change our setup and our bearish plan. So what a wonky day. What time is it? What's today? Tuesday? Okay. I'll stay on till like 12, y'all. If nothing happened by 12, it ain't happening. So it's just kind of crazy right here.
I'm done for the day.
You done? Shell said I'm out. She said forget it. It's been wonky for sure. But guess what? No money lost is still a win. For sure. For sure. For sure. Even you're in the fun, no ninja trader, just individual, right? Shells bells.
So no, I haven't done a ninja. Sorry, because I'm doing multiple things at once. But no, I have not done Ninja Trader
Okay.
only because I'm trying to get better at consistency before I start that back up. So I'm
Oh.
trying to fund all of my accounts one by one. Once I
Uh,
fund them, then I'll group them in Ninja Trader. I have about 15 accounts right now. So I'm doing like
15?
15.
You lying. You got 15 accounts?
Yeah, so you know there's a sale right now. It's 90% off.
It's 90% off?
Yeah, there's a
Oh,
sale right now.
oh, I
So
didn't know that. Okay.
yes. So what I plan to do is pass them individually and then group them together. Now you know I already have the funded account for the 100K, and
Come on,
then
100K.
I'm like 2 grand away from funding a 50 grand account. So I'm just taking my time.
Okay, sister, she ain't fooling with that ninja trade.
Not yet. No, I want to make sure that I'm consistent before I do that because that
Absolutely.
it blows right through your account. I've spent thousands, as I told you. Like that's no joke.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. So, and the 100K is how much? Do you remember? On the 90% off?
I have it open. Let me look and tell you.
Okay.
See.
I might get me one of those.
Why not? Try it out, sis. You
I
got it.
had two before. Yeah. It just take longer. You gotta make 6,000. It's like,
If you
but
trade level to level, you good. That's what I
yeah,
did.
oh, you're
I only
right.
took like 3 trades to get that.
Wow.
And
Come
the
on.
thing is, no, you run on with me. Stop doing that. This is why I don't like talking. 59.90 is the 100K account.
Oh,
I
that's
have
not
mostly
bad.
I think I have mostly 50K's account.
Okay. So
But yeah,
two at
the
a time.
50K account is only like $37. So there's that.
I was really 19.
What's 19?
When it's 80% off or 90% off?
Let me look again. Hold on, because I know I'm not
Because
tweaking.
90%, I remember paying $19.
Hold on.
It's
I might be
80%.
wrong. I might be wrong. Hold on. I'm about to
Nope.
do it real quick and then tell you. I don't want to, be the wrong information. Hold on, Wealthy Wealth Scott. Hold on.
He's so funny.
34.90.
34.90. Okay.
Yes, the initial price was 349. So it looks like they either raised the price or whatever, but it was 34.90. That's how much it is for
34.90.
50K.
Okay.
Mhm.
Wowzer.
Yes.
Okay, it's coming back down, people.
Yeah, Shelly.
Jesus.
Shelly's done for the day, honey.
Yeah, it's not I don't know. Yeah, they
It was
talking
moving
about
beautiful earlier. I just was preoccupied. It was respecting all the levels earlier, if you pay attention. Yeah. Did you see that? Oh, you said you
yeah,
made
I only
money
took
earlier. I
two
just
trades. I only took two. I
Oh,
only
okay,
took
okay.
two. But they were good green too.
Okay.
Sitting on your hands is very important and not rushing and just knowing what you're looking at and getting better at predicting. That's what this is all about. Looking at the confluence.
Yeah, for
So
me,
this is fighting the hourly. Hourly's bullish, this is bearish.
I wish
Conflict.
I'd have paid more attention this morning though. That this morning was beautiful. I was working, so
Wait,
that
see it?
sucks.
Came all the way down. See, I got in there and I don't remember where I got out here. Yeah. You can see where I got in. So I got in here and then got out like right under the 50.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then the other one I took, that one was crazy. Oh, over here. Yeah, this one was crazy. It shot all the way up. My TP was up here. Well, up here where this candle's at. So it was like
Hmm.
here and it just shot all the way up. Boom.
Dope.
Yeah, them the only two um that I took, but they were both
Okay.
green though. I did it very
Love it.
carefully.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
I'm on strat. Hey.
Hey.
Yes, yes,
Oh,
yes. Still no lower high. Y'all see how I respect the 800? But okay. I don't know what that means. This market playing today. So we got our targets. We have our Y. We have our setup. But we need a lower high. Well, maybe that is the lower high. I don't know. But now, okay, here's a comeback in between in the orb. So this was the breakout and the retest to go up, but it's rejecting the 800, which means it wants to stay bearish, and this is still bullish. So that's why it's conflicting. Let's see. Let's look at SPY.
I'm going back to being Jose now.
No, Jose, get back here.
Really?
Wait,
Where's Jess? Jess ain't on today?
just
Oh, it's
nah, she don't
Thursday.
come on
Thursday.
Tuesday.
Thursday.
She live trades too.
Okay.
She got a whole schedule now. She's booked and busy, literally. I
I love it. I love
know, right? Yeah, but she'll definitely be on Thursday. I got a dentist appointment Thursday, so I might not be on, but I gotta check and see what time. And my appointment's at 12. I can be on for a little bit, but and my dentist is far. It's way out in Swanee. So Spy is coming back. Let's see. So 2 minute low high, 1 minute low high. I see all these gaps, all these green gaps, a lot of imbalances in the market today. Low bottom. But ultimately, it's respecting the EMAs on SPY. So let's look at SPY. That's the only one we're looking at. Okay. Now this is saying SPY is supposed to go up. Is that right? Well, I gotta come back past here. And now it's rejecting. So this is interesting. Okay. This is so interesting. So NVIDIA ran up, breaking and retesting, but also looking like double top. But 4 hour is still above the previous 4 hour candle. So bullish all the way. Above the VWAP, above the 50, cool. But we're not looking at NVIDIA. Good for NVIDIA. Yeah. But NVIDIA do move the market, so it is important. Now, SPY, on the other hand, the 4 hour previous candle. Here. All right. As long as it's above that, it should be bullish. Should be. No, it can come down at any time. The 641.75 is a level. But look how many times it hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times on 641.75. That is an important level. Came down, did not break the man, pushed back up above the previous 4-hour candle, and it's just playing. The volume is all the way down here. Okay. US stock sell-off. Cantor Fitzgerald calls market pullback a compelling entry point. Okay, at the pullback, we get in. You heard him. Okay. Yeah, but it's at under the
You say
800.
if I heard who?
The dude, Fitzgerald, Cantor Fitzgerald calls market pullback a compelling entry point. Pebble has created
Now who's
opportunity.
Fitzgerald?
I don't know who that is. Somebody important. Google him, honey.
What? You are crazy.
Go. You see, who is what? Cantor. Look, come right up. Boom. Who is he? Let's see if he is somebody important. Prominent private global finance services firm founded in 1945. Oh, he older. Okay. U.S. government securities and a leader in institutional equity fixed income sales and trading. He's based in New York. FYI, the firm provides investment banking, prime brokerage, and asset management while heavily investing into crypto and AI infrastructure. Did that answer your question?
You just said Fitzgerald like I was supposed to know who that was. My
I mean, I
apologies.
didn't know
I'm
who he
back to
was, so
being
I needed to look it up
Jose.
too.
Jose.
Let's see. What's he famous for? It's the marketplace, not a person. It's financial services. It's not a person. Cantor Fitzgerald. That's what we learned today. We ain't learned nothing else. Okay, look, period. It touched the target. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Yo, I've been striking targets all day. Ba 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 ba. Man, on the futures, but these spies, these stocks, slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. They is doing Lizzo to Dizzy. Come on, you coming back down or no? So I gotta come back into the orb. Okay. So now we're gonna move this circle. So that's gonna be the breakdown. And then we need to retest to come back down here. Because if it retests this, then that's why I said this can change. But but this is still bullish, so it's like uh yeah. It wasn't let's see, these earnings is today. Nobody really like personal Beyond Meat. Okay, McCormick. Okay. Oh, Dave and Buster's. Yay. Ally Gold. Okay. Cool beans. And oh, let me move this down some. There's a lot going on today. Sheesh. But nothing that's really crazy gonna affect the market. We only had a red star here. Tomorrow, petroleum at 10:30, you're gonna have a bearish market. And Friday, the market is closed because of Good Friday. It's a holiday. Okay. Coming back underneath the previous day high. It could. This is like snail mail, y'all. Like this has been taking forever. So it hit our 64175 a bunch of times. That's what I was saying. Like, look how many times it's just respecting this level and respecting the 800. But whoo, child. It is giving us a run. Y'all hear me? A run. Now, is the EMA is going to cross back? We want to look for this again. Because this is bullish. It's not red. EMA cross. Look like that's about to happen. Under the 50, gotta come back. Breaking retest to the 50, that happened. Gotta come back. MACD, I'm pretty sure that ain't. Oh, it is red. Okay. And prices under the TDI. All right. So out of six, I see one, two out of six is popping right now. So we gotta wait for all this to happen and then wait for this to happen. There's a lot of waiting. Sitting on your hands now. Sitting on your hands. I don't want to do nothing premature. My eyeballs need to see everything, or I'm not doing it. I done got burnt too many times being impatient. You did. Well, we gonna wait, ladies and gentlemen. Patience pays you. It sure does. We only been waiting 2 hours, so 9:30, 11:30. Hmm? Oh, man. Oh, okay. Yep, wanna come back down. All right. So we waiting for our list to refill. As it respect to 800, so okay, boom. All right, I see the EMA cross. That's 3 out of 6. Boom. We got the EMA cross. That's 5 and 13. It's not under the 50. It didn't retest the 50, but the MACD was red and this one. Yep. We got 3 out of 6. So we're waiting. Mm-hmm. I would say if it come under the 50, I can start looking back at the contracts. Yeah, because the MACD is got a red dot. Yep. Hey, bearish. MACD. Yep. You right, Swelly, Swelly. Let me see. Okay, boom. Bam and
You said
bam.
I'm right.
No, I was talking. I'm late to the chat. No, because I
Oh,
had asked you, I think it's bullish or bearish before. I'll be reading the chat. But yeah,
'cause I didn't say anything.
no worries. But and again, if anybody sees anything worth hopping into, but I'm stuck on SPY over here because we've been watching it for the last 45 minutes. It comes back down under the previous day high. Oh, how long for a new? Okay, 11:30. Oh yeah, another little secret too. Um. Oh look. Oh, yo, this be blowing my mind sometimes. Like this yellow line is right underneath the previous candle low. Previous candle hourly low. Boom. Is this higher low? Oh my goodness. Look how that just like a perfect line. Stuff like that, just like, oh my God. See, it's popping back up. That's why the lower high didn't print. I'm confused. Okay. So this is giving this same pattern, the evening star. Like, is it or not? 'Cause I'm like, is this gonna repeat this move? I don't know. Because it's still bullish, right? The hourly candle is still bullish. Uh, Let me go in here. Hold on. I forgot to do this morning. 40. Hold on. It is Okay. The higher time frame. So a 30-minute spy. Let's look at spy. Okay. Okay. Coming out of there. Oh wow. Okay. In the 15-minute. Ooh, I didn't see that gap. Wow. Did y'all see that gap? I didn't see that. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I couldn't believe. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Crazy, right? Wow, sir. That's a big
I think
gap.
he wants to go up to answer your question.
You think so?
Yes.
Okay.
Now there is a big reject on the previous day high, but I think he wants to go up.
On
I
the
think
previous
it's going to
high?
eventually go up. Yeah, there's a big reject on the previous day high if you look. Uh, but it's been sustaining this level here, which is what, 23,094 about there. Anytime it goes there, it goes back up. The one time it dropped below it, it had this big bozo candle up. So I don't know. I feel like it wants to go up. That's just my prediction. I could be wrong. You know,
I mean, oh, look at that. See, I be gone for a minute and I'm back again. Hey,
the
hit the
4 hours,
target.
two and a,
But I
two
can
minutes,
keep
two
up.
hours and 22 minutes on the 4 hour. It's
Okay.
reclaiming it, right? I think he wants to go up. That's just my prediction. The
Wait,
daily is bullish.
4 hour.
The weekly is bullish.
Okay.
Yeah. The
Wait,
monthly,
4 hour is bearish though. 1 hour is bullish. 20-minute is bearish.
you asked me a question. I'm answering it based on my analysis. I feel
Yes,
like he
ma'am.
wants to go up.
Listen, listen, Linda. Linda.
That's my analysis.
Okay, she
If
said
you
wants
look,
to go up. All right, for sure. Who said
the
you ain't right?
monthly is failure to go lower. Weekly is bullish. Daily is bullish. Okay, 4 hours is a little bit questionable right now, but as I said, it's it has a long wick going up. So to me, my analysis, the hourly is pushing up, 30
Yeah.
minutes pushing up, 15 minutes has a failure to go lower, pushing up. It wants to go up to me. All right, back to being Jose.
You don't give your analysis and dip. Who does that?
I'm just saying, sis. That's just I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
No,
But if you
no, no.
look right now on the 5 minutes, it broke, uh, have a higher low, and right now it has another higher low and it's pushing through it. So I don't know.
Spy getting on my nerves. It look like, you know what I'm saying, it can
Oh,
repeat
you
this
looking at
move, yo.
Spire. I'm looking at NQ. I apologize.
No, I'm back and forth.
Oh,
But
okay. Okay.
we've been waiting on Spy for like ever. And it's it is really giving us a run. I told you at 12 o'clock I'm out. So we got 20 minutes. It better make a move now. Cause that be my wits end.
Hey, Moo, I got a question.
I got an
We-
answer.
I know you do for sure. Is the so I'm looking to see how I could put the is that red line? Is that the average volume right there?
Where? Which red line?
The the red line that's crossing the volume bars.
Oh, this.
Yeah, or is that a
That's the
moving
50
average?
EMA.
Oh, okay. So I'm trying to get. Do you have that on there? With the
So
where
it
you could
comes on there with the volume. Like you talking about like with the actual indicator itself.
yeah just to track the average volume.
So yeah, is this the one you're using? It has nothing beside it.
I don't even have one on there that tracks the average volume right now. I just have I do have it on my chart though.
You got it on your
Just
chart.
Just not the average line.
Oh, and it's not the average line. So I think, let me see if it's an option. So, okay, right. So when you click on volume, it should already have it like right there, and you just type in 50.
Oh, okay. So I got okay.
Yeah, like double click on it. Like you see, I'm gonna click out and just go on volume and just double click, and that's gonna pop up. And then under inputs, you just put 50. And if you
Oh,
want to
okay.
change the color and all that, this is where the volume moving average right here. Mine's is pink. And then now you want to make it like thick or lighter, you want dots on it, you can dress it up how you like. I like the little solid line, and the thickness is right here. And then right here at the bottom at defaults, you can put save as default. So every time the volume is on your chart, it'll always look the same. It's like
Oh,
boom,
okay, okay.
save as default and click OK. And then every time, or you can put it whatever color you want. I just like pink so it stand out because I had it this color, but it was clashing. I didn't want two 50s of the same color on my chart. So it's like,
Right, right. Okay.
change it. Did that answer your question?
It did. Thank you. I appreciate that. I also too appreciate you figuring out what was going on with my account because I was very confused and you figured that out.
Oh,
So I appreciate that.
no worries, no worries. I was like, you gotta have two
I'm
emails.
like, I don't know I'm like, I know I paid. What's going on?
Right, I
But
was like, it
thank you
might
though.
be
I
some type of
appreciate that.
glitch, but yes, and you didn't tell me that you had two different emails.
No, I
So,
didn't even realize though. You know what I'm saying? So once you said that, I was like, oh man, I ain't even okay.
so
So yeah,
boom, I found it. I found it.
for sure you did. I appreciate that because I probably would have still not been able to figure that out.
No worries, no worries. Yeah, I'm glad we got that squared away. You Gucci.
Yeah, I was like
Yeah,
last week. I was like, man. Well, actually, last couple weeks, I was like, I didn't miss the class. Like, I hope they green though. You know,
absolutely,
I hope they
absolutely.
green now.
Yeah, man. And I may oh, Friday is closed. I was gonna say I may do some live trading on Friday, but it's closed. Guess I can't do that. I may do some live trading tomorrow, but I will see. Because today isn't looking the best.
Yeah.
So to make up for today, I may do something tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. I might. I ain't gonna make no promises depending on how I feel when I stretch in the morning.
How much you
Right.
made today?
I gotta look. I gotta look.
Okay, okay. It's not a big deal. As long as you green.
No, absolutely. Yeah, I only took two trades. The
Yeah.
other one left me. I was trying to get in. I couldn't click fast enough. I was like, oh geez. Yeah, it's
I've been sitting back and observing really these last couple weeks, but I've been learning a lot though, just really watching.
oh no, that's right. And then the cool part is you can play the YouTube back. To
Right,
watch
so
it.
I've been doing that. I got yours on there because I didn't went back because I watch it and then I watch it a second time, which helped me get the information, and then I'll take notes that second time.
Hey, so that way you can retain it better, huh?
Yeah, that works.
Yay, I love it. Yes, a scholar. I love it. Rick
So,
Keith is a scholar. I love it. Yeah, it's always fun to live trade, man. It's the market be moving so crazy. You just wanted to give you the move, and it's like, why? See, it's still never printed a lower high here. That's what we was waiting for, but it's rejecting the 800. So 800 is like, remember I told you I like the president of the United States. That's that guy. So if it's under there, it's like, it's gonna come back down. And this is the top of the orb here. This is the resistance point. So if it comes back into here, then it's like, okay. But for me, if I was to look to get in it, I wanted to come under this week because that was the last lowest one and under the 50. So we can finish creating our list here.
So you
So
want it to go down.
not wanting it to, but if it is going to go down, then this
Mhm.
is what I would want to see.
Okay.
Because this is hourly candle is still bullish. So as long as that's still bullish, it's still like gonna be conflicting with the
Right.
down. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I
Yeah.
like this on the chart because it really like gives you direction. Because this is like whatever the hourly candle is doing, this 5 minute candle should be doing too. And the fact that is tuggling, like it's pulling down and it's pulling up, but overall it's bullish and then got the 3 bar play, it's conflicting with the downtrend. But look at the volume though. I love looking at the volume. The volume one of my BFFs too. You see it's under. So now it's coming back. So if it comes back under the 50, which it looking like it is, it could be on its way back down to the support level. Ciao. That's why you like Shells Bells always say, you need a trading plan. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
You are silly.
That's right. This the plan right here. This what we waiting on. We waiting on this. You don't
Ideally,
see
I
it?
don't like it anymore. I think it's ranging too much.
It's just going sideways, man. It's I don't know what it's doing. Come here, poo.
It's 12 minutes and it's 30 minutes and it barely moved. So I'm not feeling it. I need
You ain't
momentum. I
feeling it?
need volatility to get
Yeah,
into
the
a trade.
volatility is real in the field. Let's check it out. What is the volatility? Let's see, this is coming back down on SPY, two
Uh-oh.
minute, and then this is the 5 minute. The volatility is here. Oh, SPY is only $1. But in Q, oh, at 47. Sheesh. And look, that thing wrong. That's why I don't really like that indicator like that. It's pointing in the wrong direction.
12
Mm,
minutes left. It's 30
I
minutes.
don't know about that one.
It might be failing like you guys said now.
This time give it mine now, but this I'm just saying.
It looks
That-
like you want to do that now. I'm looking at the 30 minute.
yeah, the higher time frames do tell you, 30 minutes
That
it
hourly got that wick, only
projecting,
11 minutes left. It's hard for it to reclaim it in 11 minutes. Let's see.
but you gotta look at the color of the candles though. So the daily is bullish on SPY, so is the 4 hour, and so is the 1 hour. So you got bullish candles on the higher time frame, but look on the 1 hour how it's just plain on the 50 EMA. And then you got this big old gap that I so didn't even see right there. So it could come down because a lower high, so you to go higher. It
See, what
come
I'm
down.
looking at is what it did with price. When it went to the price, what did it do with it? And to me, on the hourly, it rejected, it has that long wick. And then that 30 minute, it's not really moving that 30 minutes and it has 10 minutes in there. That's what will make me not want to get in it. What do you think?
Uh,
You said you wait for the lower high?
no, the lower high is already printed on spot on the hourly.
Oh,
I
you
was
on
just I was just
SPY? I'm
filling
on
in this
NQ.
gap.
Let me go to SPY. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all good. We multitasking.
Yeah, I was working and doing this, so I apologize. Let's see.
Uh,
What I done.
so I'm just filling in the gap on the 15 minute, the 30 minute, and the 1 hour, because the price could come and fill this gap, come to the bottom down here. It could. However, we don't know that now, do we? So I
That
just
lower
gave
high as a previous
so you
day.
can
Let's
see
see.
how it's looking. Now, on the lower time frame, you got way more candles. So let's see, it's rejecting. It's rejecting the 5 and the 13. So it's SPY is dipping. Okay, so it's back into the orb. So let's see if okay, it's coming back under the previous day high. Okay,
I'm watching it and seeing.
see it's playing around our resistance
I
level.
can't really tell on this. It doesn't really have a structure level. High low,
So
high low, high low.
I mean,
I'm talking to myself. I'm sorry. I'm mute.
no, you good. So this is breakdown. This is retest, retest, retest. So
Okay.
this is the 1, 2, 3, third retest right here. this candle right here. Third retest. Which means if price comes underneath here, close underneath here, close underneath this yellow line, and close under the 50, I would say it would be good to get into a sell, but I would want this to flip bearish though, for me to feel confident about it. So on our list here, let's look. We don't have the hourly candle. The EMA cross is looking kind of iffy. Under the 50, not yet. No retest to the 50. Let's look at the MACD. MACD still is red. And the TDI, the green is under the yellow. So we still got 2, 5, and 6 is the only thing we got right now. The other 4 ain't agreeing with the plan.
I'm indecisive about this one. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
agree.
but I
I
mean,
agree
it's
with you.
good. You know, it's a waiting game, you know. That's why you have a plan because we don't plan to fail. The
The weekly for sure looks bullish though.
weekly does on SPY?
Yes,
Okay.
only
It,
because price went all the way down and it rejected all the way up. That's a long wick. So I feel
yeah.
like
Oh,
um
look. Even gapped up on these candles right here. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Respecting it. Because normally on this nice little red line here, if the candles reject, it normally comes down to the blue line. Just like
wait,
once it passes it, it goes to the blue line. So this is red line is where a lot of
oh,
orders.
okay. Okay, I see that.
Yeah, and see how down here on the 30-minute, the red line is all the way down here, and on the hourly, it's right here. So that's how I
Hmm.
like to look at the multi-time frames. You're like, oh, okay, I kind of see it's sitting under the 200 up here. It's sitting on the 200 right here. Where's 200 on the hourly? Oh, up here. So yeah, bearish. Where's 800? Oh yeah, definitely bearish. Okay. So yeah, it's a lot of conflict going on, for
That's what
sure.
I'm like.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot going on.
I don't feel
Brain
confident in
is just
this
gonna
one.
keep thinking about it.
I agree.
Okay. On the 1 minute, it's dancing between supply and demand. Same on the 2 minute. And on the 5 minute, we got the double top came down, but it's respecting this demand. So it could come right back down to this demand. That's what
Yeah.
which is the hour 786 level on our little sheet right here. This is the little demand area.
Mhm. I see that. I mean, I agree. The overall sentiment is bearish, but it formed a level of support. So if it could have, I agree with you. I'm just looking at it with you.
Oh yeah. You know, we gotta do our diagnostics.
Level of support. It broke structure here, but it couldn't climb it. It didn't sustain it. Okay, yeah. I don't know. I'm really indecisive about this, but I get why you said it's bearish.
This is our trading plan right here. When we got 2 out of the 4 that already happened, so it has to come back down. But we want to see it come under here, which is our third retest candle under the 50. And then we'll have 2 more. But I don't think it's gonna happen until this flips back there. It's probably the next hourly candle because it don't look like it's changing no time soon. So it's probably gonna keep playing. Now it's consolidating. So you're just going sideways.
Hmm. Probably start to get some action around 2:33-ish.
I'll be at the gym by then.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, yeah, 5 more cool minutes. Let me get my little analysis and see. Zane and Q.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be logging off soon too. I gotta head out. This was nice though. I learned a lot.
You did?
Yeah,
Me too.
Yeah, I
MuMu
love
the
it.
legend.
Yeah, live trading is fun. Well, it's fun. It's fun. Like I
I
said,
like picking your brain and going back and forth to see what you see versus what I see. It helps me a lot tremendously.
oh, that's so precious. I like
Thank you.
crab. That is so
All
precious.
right, I'm gonna log off. See you on what, Thursday?
Thursday, yeah. If I live trade tomorrow, you'll see it.
All right,
I'm
cool.
I'm 50-50 at the moment, but I'm gonna go run 2 miles and then see how I feel.
Yeah, same here. I got a PT session, so I'm out.
Okay, you enjoy. I'll be hopping off soon here, y'all. This
All right, good talking to y'all. Bye.
All right, have a good
like
one.
sounds. Have a good one. Oh yeah, gonna hit the target. Boom. I've been smashing targets all day, man. Bop
I was
bop.
just about to say, look, you hit another one.
Yo, yeah. I've been smashing them joints, like for sure, for sure. Yeah, man. Trading is fun once you get the gist of it. I mean, it can be hard at first, but once you do it for so long, you're like, oh, okay.
I figured out like as long as you stay consistent, like
Yeah,
and the
absolutely.
repetition is the thing. Like you have to stay consistent to get the reps in. Otherwise, like you'll be learning, you know what I'm saying? But if you're just not consistent, you kind of taking some steps back and going forward a little bit, taking some steps. So it's like once you just stay consistent. So like what I did was even when I joined the Patreon, I
Hmm.
I just observed for about 10 months. I didn't make no trades. It just was a learning process the whole time. I just because I knew I wasn't ready. So it was like,
Hmm.
okay. And I knew I needed to see this stuff enough times and all that, get the reps in. So I took all that time. And then when I did take a trade, it was on the live with you. So I've been careful with that, you know what I'm saying? So taking my time with it and it's been beneficial for sure kind of taking
Love
it that way because
it.
I ain't lost a lot of money either. So
Hey,
I didn't want to be losing a bunch of money while I'm in the process of learning. So that's why I did it like that.
amazing. Great choice. Yep. And for you to observe like that, I mean, you're really trying to see what's going on, you know? And the class is available too, Ricky, so if you want to take it.
No, I'm actually I'm about to get ready to do that too because I feel like it's once I do that, I feel like it'll come together because I realize even some people that be in the classes who've taken it, I can tell the difference, you know what I'm saying, like as far as how they're learning, you know what I'm saying, from
How they
taking it and
trade.
applying it. So yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. I'm gonna definitely get on the calendar. I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah, no worries. It ain't going nowhere. It ain't going
So what is
nowhere.
you do what like a class a week?
It's a 6-week class, so it's one-on-one. So it's just me and you.
Oh, okay.
I mean, unless you want to take the videos and watch the videos by yourself, that's an option too. Because some people, like I got a couple nurses who that I'm teaching now, and they have rotating schedules. So some one week is a Monday, the next week is a Wednesday. So I
Oh,
just
okay.
accommodate people's schedules. Because some people work schedule. I got truck drivers. So it just really depends. People trying to get it in because they're trying to become better. So
Exactly. Right.
yeah,
So
and it's possible.
yeah, I'm gonna let you know though. I just moved to Texas a couple days ago.
Oh
Um
wow.
yeah, I did a Tesla transfer from Cali. So
Oh
I'm out
wow.
here now, but so yeah, so I work night shift, so most likely it'd be like um a early session.
Mm-hmm.
And we
Early
can,
set. Okay.
we can get that
That's
in,
even
yeah.
better.
And I take Moo's classes, and they are really good.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
Go and tell
okay.
them about it,
Yeah,
girl.
I'm learning a lot. And I see what you mean by repetition. You have to kind of like stay in it and stay engaged. So I'm trying to get better at that piece because I do see if you stop, you do go backwards.
Yeah, because you
I've
gotta the
learned.
terminology too. You have to hear the terminology enough times, and then too, I realize it's not just one term for one thing with some of this stuff. So you learn the terminology, and you hear it consistently. That's how you know, I've picked up on it. You know, so I
Mm,
know what certain things mean and stuff like that.
Mm.
right. And same here. I'm about like you. I'm actually I've been trying to do this a little under a year. It's been about maybe 3 months since I decided to try to learn this option stuff. And then I found out about Moo from someone in the Patreon. So I listened to Trap and then I listened to Moo and I just connected more with the way she teaches and moves. So yeah, I'm learning a lot to your
Period.
point. I
And
really am.
live watching live trading will teach y'all a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's nothing
Yeah.
like when it's you by yourself, it's just you on the charts. You know?
Right.
Like, what do I
Yeah,
do?
because I notice even my trading session goes different just when I'm by myself. It's
Mm-hmm.
just so it's like that's why I was like, okay, I'm like, you know, you got a structure, so I know what the structure is, but it's still got to get the reps in. So then when I am by myself, I'm going with the flow, you know,
Mm-hmm.
That's
and
right.
not like overthinking.
Yeah. You don't
Yeah.
want to overthink. You want to know your eyeballs, what your eyeballs want to see. That's why I'm constantly telling you what we waiting for, what we looking for, and just sit on your hands until your eyeballs see it. So, and look, this is playing right here. Look, I thought look, it came. I said I wanted it to come under this yellow line, under the 50. It did. Now it's popping back up. So I don't know what this is a wonky market. Yeah. So
I that's why y'all was unsure, huh?
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
because like it's just conflicted. Like if you look at the higher time frame, it's clearly like bearish, but on the hourly is above the 50. On the 30-minute above the 50. 15-minute above the 50. 4 hour bullish, daily bullish, hourly bullish. So the all of the higher time frames are bullish candles and bullish sentiment. And a new hourly candle just formed and is bullish. So this might just all be going back up, which is why no lower high ever printed, because normally it's a higher high, a higher low, and a lower high, but it did
All
not
right.
print, which means it could come back up to the 800 here and to this resistance, which is this candle here, and this is the supply area. So if it comes back past this higher high, then yeah, it wants to go higher. And these are the fib levels that marked up a long time ago. So
Mm.
these would be my uh targets. If it's gonna go back up, these would be my targets right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that one, this one, the yellow line, which is close by it, and then this is the second line on the fib. I drew them up a while ago. I was just like, okay, well, I thought we was waiting on this. This is our trading plan. And
Yeah.
yeah, but this comes back. So I believe these targets will start knocking out if one, if it comes above the 800 on a 5 minute time frame, and two, if price comes above here, this higher high. If price close above, the higher day, which is 642.95, 97, whatever, tomato. If price comes above there, these targets will start being knocked out. So you can take a screenshot that way you got the targets both ways. Set up both ways because right now it's kind of like it could go either way. Because as long as it's under this 800, it could just take back down. If it closes above the 800, definitely bullish. Close above this structure point, which is sitting at supply, definitely bullish, and it can start wiping these targets out. However, if it comes back under the 50, these are the targets under here. Because this, remember I said, like if it break or retest, it normally comes back and trades EMA to EMA. And then if it breaks and retests to 200 and under the previous hourly candle low, then yeah, it can come to this target and that target. So, did y'all learn anything today?
I did. I learned a lot.
Yeah, I did too. I'm trying to get everything together. I need to get a better understanding too of how important that 800 and that 50 is that you were just now talking about.
Yeah, the sentiments because
Um,
they in order. So 800, 50, 200. Sometimes the order fluctuates, but if it's under all three of them, definitely bearish. If it's above
okay.
all three of them, definitely bullish. So that's
Okay.
why if it comes back above here and close above there, it'll be above all of them. And that's why I'm like, okay, yeah, these targets gonna start knocking out up here. But it's just consolidating here, and it's just not really giving no definitive direction. Because look how many times it didn't touch this pink line. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
look at it. It's just playing up, down, up, down, up, down, sideways, sideways, boom, come here, play around, stop, go, back, forth. I can't keep up. So, like, yeah, we wanted to take a trade, but my goodness, it's just like, ugh. So it could go either way. So you have the stop losses for either way. So you guys can screenshot,
Okay.
mark it up on your chart. And if I see anything, I'll post it in the Discord. But I'm about to log off and get some lunch. And then I'm
Okay.
going to go run 2 miles. That's what I'm about to go do.
Ooh, gotcha.
I know, right? All right, ladies and
All right.
gentlemen.
Okay. Thank you, Moo.
No
Yeah, thank
doubt.
you.
And
I appreciate it. You have a good one. Y'all have a
you
good one.
too.
You
And if y'all
too.
want to watch the replay back, it's in the YouTube on the Discord. Well, I'm about to upload it, so give me a few minutes.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Yeah, have
All
a
right.
good one.